and welcome to the Riddle District Football Netball League Round 12 review. And what an exciting weekend was in the RDFNL, with rain hitting every ground and certainly putting wet weather conditions to the test, with all the stars out there on the football field and the netball court. But again, it's a timely reminder that we are involved in a cracking winter sport. Now, Team Highlands FM had the privilege of being over at the Tony Clark Reserve this past week, where Macedon were fighting to keep their finals chances alive, and they were pushed by arch rivals Wood and Heskett, eventually getting over the line by 42 points. Now, I'm not too sure the details on how bad the other grounds were in the RDFNL, but if this wasn't the worst, I'd hate to see just how bad the others were, because there was a nice thick coat of mud covering virtually every aspect of the ground. The Cats got the win that they desperately needed. Jason Cook was outstanding on the day with 3 goals, but I think as a whole it was really hard to pick some of the standouts on the day, purely simply because of the fact that it was hard to identify them, whether it be a Hawk or a Cat. The Hawks, they impressed pretty well in the first quarter and a bit before the Cats eventually kicked away and got the win that they needed to keep themselves percentage and 4 points inside the top 6. The Bombers enjoyed their biggest win of the 2015 season with a 20-point win over Diggers Rest on the weekend. Matt Darby was simply sensational across the board. James Nolan starred with 4 goals. The Burrows, well, inaccuracy cost them dearly at the end of the day. I think at one stage they're about 2 goals late, heading into time on in the second term. And unfortunately, 5 goals 15, even in bad conditions, just can't get over the line against good opposition. The Bombers kicked accurately, and that's what got them over the line. Good to see Matty Krul back for the Burrows, and hopefully he'll have a bit of an impact come the business end of the season. Probably one of the most exciting matches of the weekend, which we're watching closely on rdfnl.org.au. It was Rupert's Wood, 12 points, too good over the Sunbury Kangaroos. The Kangaroos led pretty much all day before the mighty Sharks kicked 5 goals in the last term to run away with a great win. And hats off to Jordan Brady, outstanding contributor there for the Sharks. In the ruck, he also kicked 2 goals, and just showing some of the form that he promised so much of when he narrowly just missed out on making the RDFNL in the league side. Well, Clark kicked 3 goals for the Sunbury Kangaroos, but they've lost a few games in a row now, and form's just a little bit questionable. But the promising thing is for the mighty Kangaroos is that their depth in the reserves is improving, with the likes of Mitch Street going back, kicking a couple of goals. Dwayne Tate, well, he must be on the verge of being senior selection in the coming weeks, because he's played some outstanding football. And they're just a couple of great players that are sort of stepping through, knocking on the door of making a senior return. Broadford kept their finals hopes alive in one of the most intriguing matchups of the 2015 RDFNL Round 12 weekend, simply against the Tigers. If the Tigers were to get up, it would have made it a very intriguing contest in the battle for 6th spot. Fortunately enough for the Kangaroos, they got the job done by 29 points. Brody Holland was among the best. Pachuto, simply outstanding, and good to see a wide variety of goal kickers stepping up to the plate. Hall has been magnificent this season, getting on the multiples in the goal scoring department. Fantastic. Matty Bowden for the Tigers. Well, these conditions were made for the great man. Simply a hard-running, hard-working midfielder, and across the back line as well. He thrives in those conditions. He was simply a standout there for the Tigers, who again were competitive against the finals challenger. And hey, look, at 12 months' time, they'll be winning these games and pressing on the door of making the top 6, because they do have the quality there. Just needs a good season of really building up, good pre-season ahead, and a couple of other players to join the team, and look out, they'll be firing away and battling away for a spot in the finals. On Sunday, Melton Central's 9 lost to Rockbank 49. Hats off to Gavin and the team over at the Rams. A fantastic day they put on to raise money for Beyond Blue Foundation. Magnificent occasion. Unfortunately, the weather didn't come to shine, but fortunately for the home side, they were able to get a really important win on the board for them this season. And look, a really good team effort there by the Rams. Unfortunately for the Centrals, well, they've just got to keep battling away. It's been a hard season for them so far, but they've got some great talent in there, and really impressed and really enjoyed seeing Junior 1-1 also getting named in the best as well. He's one of the other keys to the future of the club. And then another big game there, Wallen were just too good for Kilmore, but the Blues have really improved in recent weeks. They nearly knocked over the Hawks last week, And to go down, well, 7, 8 or so goals against the Pies isn't a bad effort there. And look, they're trying hard, and certainly a lot of significant improvement, and certainly the improvement we'll expect to see from them in the as they look to getting a really good, healthy team on the board for season 2016. Well, that's all it for me here as we look over RDFNL Round 12 review. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to catching up with you again shortly.